In this video, we will going to take up one more Python program, how to add the given two matrix by using Python program. So to do that, first we will going to consider the two matrix. I want to give the input to the two matrix. How to give the input to the two matrix? That is, first I need to take the size of the matrix. What is the size of the matrix? Suppose if I want to take 3 by 3. What is 3 by 3? It is 3 rows and 3 columns. So initially we want to give an input. First I have to fix the size of the matrix. For that I will be using row and column. The first size, that is 3 by 3. The first 3 is for the row number and the next 3 is for the column number. So for that I have to use a row as the variable, which is equal to int input, enter the row number. So in Python, always the input is taken as a string. So I want to convert that string into integer by using the int function. So that is the reason why I have given int input, enter the row number. Similarly, column equals int input, enter the column number. Once you do that, now I want to print the elements of the matrix. How to print the elements of the matrix for the one matrix? For that I have to use the list comprehension method. How to do that? I want to give the variable as matrix 1, then int input. So here what it does is, it will start giving the values to the matrix. How to give these values to the matrix? By using the input function. Since the input always in Python is considered to be a string, we are converting that string into integer by giving int input. For I in range, this is the iteration number what we are talking about. Column, so first it will go to take the column and then the row. For I in range column, that is col. For j in range row. So what is the column number? The column number is 3. So for I in range 3. What is the row number? It is 3. Again, the column number is 3. And similarly, the row number is also 3. So for I in range column, that is 3. For j in range 3. So what it does is, first it will iterate for I is equal to 0, 1, 2, that is for the column, and then it will take the j, that is the 0th row will have 0, 1, 2 column, first row will going to have 0, 1, 2 column, and the second row will going to have 0, 1, 2 column. So this is how it will going to be considered. When you go for an explanation, where you will come to know exactly how it will going to behave. Then I want to print the matrix 1. So how to print the matrix 1? Again, for I in range row, for j in range column, print format matrix of ij. And here you have to give the space between the columns. For that we are using less than 5. Then end, I want to continue in the same row. So obviously end should be used as a keyword. Because by default when you go for the print format, after printing one particular value, first value, automatically the cursor will move to the next line. So in order to avoid that, and if you wanted to continue in the same line, for that we are using end. Then after the completion of this column, that is the column index, then if you want to go to the next row, then I have to use this print function here. This is what we have done. Now I want to go for the elements of the matrix 2. Exactly it behaves in the same manner as for the first matrix. Again matrix 2 will be equal to int input for I in range column, for j in range row. Then print matrix 2, again we have for I in range row, for j in range column, print format matrix 2 ij, comma, then we have the between the two columns what is the space, that is 5, and end continuing the same line. Then after completing that row, then to go to the next row I want to use the print function. So then I want to find the result. Again the result is also done by using the list comprehension method, wherein I will create a result having 0 for I in range column, for j in range row. So what it does is, for each row and each column, the value of the result will be kept as 0. That means we are creating a zeroth matrix wherein all the elements containing that particular matrix of result will be 0. We will see that when you give the explanation, and also when I do the programming, you will be able to understand in much better way. Then for I in range row, similarly for j in range column, what I am doing is now I am printing the result. How to print the result, how to calculate the result? The result matrix of ij will be equal to the matrix 1 ij plus matrix 2 ij. So what does it mean? Suppose if I is equal to 0 and j is equal to 0, the result of 0, 0 means the result matrix having the 0th row, that is the 0th row, 0th column, will equal to the matrix 1 of 0th row and 0th column plus matrix 2 of 0th row and 0th column. That is the meaning of it. That means the elements of the first row and first column of the matrix 1 plus the elements of the first row and first column of the matrix 2 add together, and that result will going to be stored in the result of first row and first column. When we are talking in general, since you are starting from 0, so naturally the first row and first column is going to become 0th row and 0th column. That is how it will going to be considered when you are going in the programming. Now I want to print the result of the matrix. So the resultant matrix will going to have for I in range row, for j in range column, print format result of ij, and between the two columns the value is 5 and end continue in the same line. This is what the print function does. We want to go to the print function to go to the next one. So this is how. Now we will go for the output. So enter the row number, which is 3, enter the column number is 3, enter the elements of the matrix 1. So I will consider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the matrix 1. I want to go for the value. So the matrix 1 will go to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is in the matrix format. Now similarly, enter the elements of the matrix 2. The matrix 2 will have 10, 20, 30. That is the 0th row, and then 40, 50, 60. That is the first row. And 70, 80, 90 is the second row. That is what we have. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Then the resultant matrix will be 10 plus 1, it becomes 11, 22, that is 20 plus 2, 3 plus 30, 4 plus 44, 5 plus 50, 6 plus 66, 60, 7 plus 70, 8 plus 80, and 9 plus 90. So when you add these things, it will go to become 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, and 99. So this is how we are going to add the two matrices together. So let us have the explanation. So first is row int input, enter the row number. So what happens? The output, when you execute this line, the output will be enter the row number, I am giving 3. Then it will go to the next line, column int input, enter the column number. So enter the column number there, this is going to be the output. After executing this line, we are going to have 3. Print, enter the elements of the matrix 1. After this, executing this line, enter the elements of the matrix 1. So here, the next line will be, this is the list comprehension, int input, that is the input what I want to give for I in range column, for j in range row. So first it will going to fill the column. So that is I is equal to 0, it is 1. When I is equal to 1, it becomes 2. When I is equal to 2, it becomes 3. So that means this is the input what you are entering, 1, 2, 3. So this 1, 2, 3 will be filled in I is equal to 0, 1, 2. That is the first three columns. Then for that which is the row will be 0. So for j is equal to 0. Similarly, I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1 and I is equal to 2 will going to have 4, 5, 6. That is in the second row, that is j is equal to 1. Then I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1 and I is equal to 2, that is the third row, that is 2, 7, 8, 9. Once you do that, how this will going to be filled now? The matrix 1 will going to have the list comprehension wherein 1, 2, 3 will have j0, that is the 0th row, and 0, 1, 2 is the column. Similarly, 4, 5, 6, when j is equal to 1, that is the second row, that is 0, 1, 2 is the column. Again 7, 8, 9, j is equal to 2, so this will be 0, 1, 2 of the column. So this is how it will going to be stored in your matrix 1. This is the list comprehension method. But I want it in the matrix format, so I will go for print matrix 1. So matrix 1 will have what? This once you execute this line, it will be output with matrix 1. For I in range row, for j in range column, print format matrix 1 ij. I want to give the difference between these two columns as 5 and it is continuing the same line end. Then it should go to the next line. How it will going to be executed? So first I in range 3 because the row number is 3 and j in range 3 again because the column number is 3. Now initially I is equal to 0, 0 is less than 3, yes, condition is true, and then enters into this loop j in range 3, again j is equal to 0, 0 is less than 3, condition is true. Print format matrix 1 of ij, that means matrix 1 of ij is equal to what? Matrix 1 of 0, 0. What is the matrix 1 of 0, 0? I is 0, j is 0, this is 1, so 1 you will going to get. Then j is incremented to 1, this 1, 0 plus 1 it becomes 1, 1 is less than 3, condition is true. Matrix of 0, 1 will be equal to matrix 1 of 0, 1, that is equal to what? 0, that is 0, 1 is 2. Then j is incremented to 1 plus 1, it becomes 2, 2 is less than 3, condition is true. So matrix 1 of ij, which is matrix 1 of 0, 2, 0, 2, that is this. It will going to take as 3. So again j is equal to 2 plus 1, it becomes 3, 3 is less than 3, condition is false, it comes out of the inner loop. So once it comes out of the inner loop, then this line will going to be executed, that is the print function. So automatically still the cursor is in the same line, since the moment when it goes to this line, the cursor go to the next row, cursor moves to the next line. Once you do that, this will going to be the type of format what you will going to get. I is equal to 0, j is equal to 0, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3 is the one which is going to be considered. So then I is equal to 0 plus 1 is equal to 1, 1 is less than 3, condition is true. J is equal to 0, 0 is less than 3, condition is true. So matrix of 1, 0 is equal to 4, which is that matrix of 1, 0 is 4. Then here j is equal to 0 plus 1 is equal to 1, 1 is less than 3, condition is true. Matrix of 1, 1 is equal to 5. And j is equal to 1 plus 1, it becomes 2, 2 is less than 3, condition is true. Matrix of 1, 2 will going to be 6. So j is equal to 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, 3 is less than 3, condition is false. It comes out of the inner loop and print, it goes to the cursor, move to the next line. So this is how you will going to get the output. That is in the first row you will have, that is 1, 0 will have 4, 1, 1 will going to have 5, 1, 2 will going to have 6, and the cursor moves to the next line. So once you get that, then again I is equal to, it goes out of the inner loop and it comes to the for loop of the outer one. That is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. 2 is less than 3, condition is true. J is equal to 0, 0 is less than 3, condition is true. Matrix 1 of 2, 0 will be having 7. So J is equal to 1, 1 is less than 3, condition is true. Matrix of 2, 1 will be equal to 8. And 1 plus 1 it becomes 2, 2 is less than 3, condition is true. So matrix of 2 by 2 is equal to 9. Since J is equal to 2 plus 1 it becomes 3, 3 is less than 3, condition is false, it comes out of the inner loop. So the print function moves to the next line. So this is how that will be 2, 0 will have 7, 2, 1 will have 8 and 2, 9. 2, 2 will going to have 9. Print, enter the elements of the matrix 2. They enter the elements of the matrix 2, it will going to be executing this. So the explanation is same for the matrix 2 also. Instead of matrix 1, you will going to get only the matrix 2. All other things will going to remain the same. So what will going to be the final output of the matrix 2? The final output of the matrix 2 is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Once you do that, now we go for the print resultant matrix. The result is 0 for I in range column, for j in range row. This is the list comprehension method. I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1 and I is equal to 2 will going to have 0, 0, 0, that is j is equal to 0. Similarly, for first row, that is the second row here, 0, 1, 2, 0, 0, 0. Then j is equal to 2, I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1 and I is equal to 2, the values are 0. So, now we are going to calculate the values of the result. For I in range row, for j in range column. So here row is equal to 3 and column is equal to 3. So initially what it does, it will going to consider I is equal to 0 and j is equal to 0. Why? I is equal to 0 is less than 3, condition is true. So it comes to this loop. J is equal to 0, 0 is less than 3, condition is true. Result of matrix 1, 1, 0, 0 plus matrix 2 of 0, 0. The result of this stored in 0, 0 will be 1, 0, that is 0, 0 plus 0, 0. So what is the first matrix element of 0, 0? It is 1 and matrix 2 of 0, 0 it is 10 is equal to 11. So result of 0, 0 will have 11. Similarly, j is equal to 0 plus 1 it becomes 1, 1 is less than 3, condition is true. So matrix of 0, 1, matrix 1 of 0, 1 plus matrix 2 of 0, 1 will be 2 plus 20 is equal to 22. J is equal to 2, 2 is less than 3, so 0, 2 of result of 0, 2 will be matrix 1 of 0, 2 plus matrix 2 of 0, 2, that is 3 plus 30 is equal to 33. So similarly, j is equal to 2 plus 1 it becomes 3, 3 is less than 3, condition is false, so it comes out of the inner loop, that is it comes out of this. Then it increments the value of I as a 1, 1 is less than 3, condition is true, j is equal to 0, 0 is less than 3, condition is true. Result of 1, 0 will be matrix 1 of 1, 0 plus matrix 2 of 1, 0, that is 4 plus 40 is equal to 44. Similarly, matrix of 1, 1 plus matrix of 1, 1, matrix 2 of 1, 1 will be 5 plus 50 is equal to 55. Then j is equal to 2, 2 is less than 3, condition is true. Result of 1, 2 will be matrix 1 of 1, 2 plus matrix 2 of 1, 2, that is 6 plus 60 is equal to 66. J is equal to 2 plus 1, it becomes 3, 3 is less than 3, condition is false, it comes out of the inner loop. Similarly, I is equal to, again it takes the value of I increment as 1 plus 1, it becomes 2, 2 is less than 3, condition is true, j is equal to 0, 0 is less than 3, condition is true. Result of 2, 0 will be matrix 1 of 2, 0 plus matrix 2 of 2, 0, that is 7 plus 70 is equal to 77. And j is equal to 1, 1 is less than 3, condition is true. Matrix 1 of 2, 1 plus matrix 2 of 2, 1 will be equal to 8 plus 80 which is equal to 88. Similarly, j is equal to 1 plus 1 it becomes 2, 2 is less than 3, condition is true. Result of 2 of 2 will be equal to matrix 1 of 2 of 2 plus matrix 2 of 2 of 2. Therefore, 9 plus 90 is equal to 99. So, once it completes this, then j is equal to 2 plus 1 it becomes 3, 3 is less than 3, condition is false, this comes out of the inner loop. And again I is incremented, 2 plus 1 it becomes 3, 3 is less than 3, condition is false. it comes out of the outer loop also. So now whatever you have calculated the values for the result, that should be printed. For doing that, print resultant matrix. The resultant matrix will be for I in range row, for j in range column. Print format result of ij is give the between the columns you give 5 spaces and continue in the same line. Then after executing this loop, it goes to the next line by using this print function. So here the same way whatever we have done for the matrix 1, it will going to be repeated here also. The final output of the resultant matrix is 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88 and 99. So this is your final output of the resultant matrix when you have the two matrices adding together to get the resultant matrix. Now we will going to see how it will going to be executed, how you can be able to write the program. To do that, so we will go for the matrix 1. First is row equals int input, enter the row number, enter the row number, column equals int input, enter the column number. Next, print, enter the elements of the print, enter the elements of the matrix 1. Then matrix 1 equals int input, okay, for I in range, column, for j in range row. Print matrix 1 matrix 1. Then for I in range row, for j in range column, then print format matrix 1 of I comma j comma I idil then end equals then it goes to the next line, okay. Now one should do that. Then similarly print, enter the elements of matrix 2, print, enter the elements of the matrix 2. Then matrix 2 equals int input, okay, for I in range column, for j in range row. Print matrix 2. Then you copy this, okay. For I in range, you take matrix 2 here, okay. One should do that. then result. Then we calculate the result. Result equals 0 for I in range column, for j in range. Then range row, for I in range row, for j in range column, result of ij equals matrix 1 of I j plus matrix 2 of I j. One should do that after printing this after calculating this value, result. Okay, print the resultant matrix for I in range row, okay, for j in range column. What is that? Print format result of I comma j comma end, then end comma end equals continue. Then after that you have a print function. So this is how you will be able to write the program. One should do that. Now I want to execute. How to execute? Go to the Python debugger. So here I want the row number as 3, the column number as 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The first element. Now the second element is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So this is the resultant matrix. This is how you will be able to execute the program. You will be able to see this in debugger, Python debugger file. Now we go for this. Go to Python debugger. Then first I will enter the row number as 3. Then enter the column number also as 3. So elements of the matrix 1. So here, now when you observe here, I will take 1, I is equal to 0, then I is equal to 1, 2, then I is equal to 3, that is 2, the elements of the matrix. So one should do that. So these are the elements which has taken 1, 2, 3. For I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1 and I is equal to 2 with the value of row, that is the j0, 0th row. Now you are going into the next step. So here it is 4, then we have 5, then we have 6, then this is for j is equal to 1, that is the second row. Then which is the third one, which is 7, then you have 8, then you have 9. So this will have j is equal to 2. So you can see j is equal to 2, and after executing this, so the total matrix 1 will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the row, first row, second row, third row. That means 0th row, first row, second row, 0, 1, 2, that is 0th column, first column, second column. zeroth column, first column, second column, zeroth column, first column, and second column. This is the list comprehension method. Then you go for the print matrix 1. So matrix 1 for I is equal to 0, j is equal to 0, first one. So you can see I is equal to 0, j is equal to 0. What is the value? Matrix of 0, 0 is 1. So then column matrix of 0, 2, 0, 1 is 2. Matrix of 0, 3 is 3. Then it will comes out of this loop. Then it goes to the print function. Once you go to the print function, see the cursor here. What happens? It goes to the next line. This is what I was telling you. Then row is incremented to 1. So you can see I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 0. Then matrix of 1, 0 will going to have 4. Matrix of 1, 1 will going to have 5. And the matrix of 1, 2 will going to have 6. Then still you are in the same line. Once it comes out of this, then only once it comes out of the j loop, you're going to get print function. So it goes to the next line. Then I is incremented again with 2 now. 0, 2, 0 is 7. 2, 1 will be having 8. So this is 2, this is second one. So then 9, after this it comes out. Then after this I is equal to 2 plus 1, it becomes 3, 3 is less than 3, condition is false. So enter the elements of the matrix 2. So what are the elements of the matrix 2? The same way what we have done for the first one, you have to do it. Again 10, then we will going to have 20. The same way what we have done for the matrix 1, the same way we need to enter. So this is the first one, 10, 20, 30. Then you will have 40, 50, 60, 40. Then we will have 50. Then you will have 60. Then you are completing that. Then again you are going for the last one, that is last row, 70. Then you have 80. Then you have 90. So once you do that, then you completing this, then matrix 2 will have row is 0, I is equal to 0, column is equal to 0, 0, 0 will have 11. So you can see the matrix, result matrix 10, 20, 30. So matrix 1 and matrix 2 you have. So now you will going to get the result matrix, print matrix 2. So now we are printing the matrix 2 now. So you can see 30, 40, 50, the same way what we have done for the first matrix, the same thing what we are doing now. So once you do that, now you are coming to the result. The result will have the first input, I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1, I is equal to 2, that's 0, 0, 0, you can see here. For the 0th row, J0, then you have I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1, I is equal to 2, for J is equal to 1. So you have, then I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1, I is equal to 2, you can see here what this is the one which I am referring. I is equal to 2, so then J is equal to 2, 0, 0, 0. So after executing this, the final list component will going to be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That is 3 by 3 matrix. Once you do that, so the result matrix, you can see the result matrix will be 0, 0, 0 like this. So matrix 1 will going to have this, the matrix 2 will have this value. Now I want to add. So row 0, matrix 1. So you are going to get 10 plus 1 becomes 11. 20 plus 2 becomes 2, 22, like that. So you can see these are the things which has been calculating the same way. Observe here what is happening. 44, 55, then 66, then 77, then 88, then 99. So once you have this, then the resultant matrix is, that is 10 plus 2, 10 plus 1, 20 plus 2, 30 plus 3. After this, it comes out to the print function. Go to the next line. Then first row, 0th column, 44, second column, 55, third column, 66. Then it go to the next row, then in that row, 0th column will have 77, then second column will have 88, and the third column will be having 99, and then complete the matrix. So this is how you will be able to execute the program on the addition of the two numbers of the given matrix, 2 matrix. Suppose if I want to take 2 by 3, for example, just I will take the 2 rows and 3 columns. Then I will say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you will go matrix 2 will have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So you are going to have the 2 rows and the 3 columns. So this is how you will be able to execute the matrix. You will be able to write a program for the addition of 2 matrix by using the Python programming. Thank you.